Okay. So
Just
we are
wait.
meeting very first time, so we should complete our introduction part. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm Rameswar Prasad. I'm from Jharkhand, and I've taught the PCS and the SSC students for nearly 6 years. And now I am on a break, and I have been studying religion and philosophy since 2 years because I want to become a YouTuber and want to make videos related to religion, philosophy, current events, and history. And other than that, I have a hobby of reading books. And if you have any more questions, then you can ask from me.
Okay.
And
You are
now I would like to know about you also.
okay. My name is Jamzul Haq. I am from Bengal, and if I talk about my profession, I have been working in police department field. It has been 9 years since then. I am serving in the department in this field, and
Hmm.
apart from that, I am connecting people. Because of that, I am removing my fear. So because of that, I am learning this language. Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
And you are teacher. So you
I
already
used to be a
mentioned.
teacher. I used to be a teacher. I used to teach for nearly 6 years.
Hmm. But now,
Now I am just preparing, reading books and about religion and philosophy because I want to become a YouTuber. Because I just got bored by teaching 6 years. That's why I just wanted to change my profession.
so which type of topic will you add in your YouTube journey? Like, will you make that type of video? Which type of topic?
No, this channel is just for English communication, but I will open one another channel in which I will make videos related to religion, philosophy, current
Hmm.
events, and history. I will just amalgamate all the four and make videos.
Okay. So in case of really English related video, so do you upload to a channel?
Yeah, I have a channel. The name of my channel is given in my WhatsApp ID as well. But if you want to know from here, then its name is Speak with Aviram.
Okay. So how long ago did you start your YouTube channel?
Maybe
English
one
YouTube
month.
channel? 1 month.
Yeah, 1 month. 1 month ago. I haven't been completed, I think, 1 month. And I've just posted around 17 or 18 videos only till now.
Okay. So which purpose are you in this group?
In
Like
this,
like in this group, like WhatsApp group. So are
okay, I
you?
just want to talk with people. I want
Hmm.
to talk with more and more people. That's why I'm in this group. Other than that, I was just having a partner. You must be knowing Roshan Ali.
Hmm.
He's a YouTuber.
I know, I know.
You know him now? Okay. So I was discussing with him since December onwards. This December, it's like a December 1, 2025.
Hmm.
So, and then I thought that, and after a level, I thought that I should open a channel. So I opened a channel to just connect with other co-learners, and so that I can just polish my spoken English. That's it.
And
Yeah.
so how in case of you, I think it is different your journey, English journey. So how long ago did you start your English journey or speaking journey, or since childhood you had that type of knowledge, you have that type of
Yeah,
exposure.
I have studied in English medium school actually.
Hmm.
So exposure to English was there, but it's just that I wasn't having environment around me to speak in English. That's why.
Hmm.
And that's why I even told Roshan also that I don't need any correction and all. I just want to talk with you. So for nearly 4 months, I just talked with him.
4 months.
Yeah, 1 month I was on a break because I was having some treatment on my teeth. And other than that, now also I have taken a break just because I will have to just work upon my tenses a bit. I was making
Hmm.
certain mistakes in my present tense and past tense. So I
Okay.
will have to work upon that. So I just took a break. And then again, maybe after this month, I will just join in.
Hmm. Over the audio call or over the video call, you joined
Yeah,
him. Do you join
I
him over the video?
video call.
Hmm.
We talk on Zoom only.
Okay.
I talk with him for nearly 4 days in a week for 25 minutes.
Hmm. Okay. And yes, yes, he is also good YouTuber, and he has reading habit. Okay, I know him
Yeah,
very much.
that's why I joined him.
Most
That's
of
why I
book,
joined him.
many type of
Yeah.
book, self-help book he likes.
Uh,
Mm.
yeah. I too love books. And as you both loved books, so that's why I joined him. So that I thought that I would do better. And it was very fruitful as well because I had discussed lots of things with him.
Mm.
But with other YouTubers, I would have found it tougher because most aren't into reading. That's why. But he read lots of books. So I thought that why not connect with him? So yeah.
And you also
And
book
what about you?
lover.
Yeah,
So what type of
I
book
read
do you
lots of.
like? Like
I love
self.
fiction and non-fiction both.
Okay.
I've been reading novels since I was in class 5,
Okay.
but not English novels. Started reading English novels when I was in first year of graduation. So I was
Uh,
exposed to non-fiction since long. But despite that, it's just that I wasn't having this environment to speak with someone. That's why I was lagging behind.
hmm. So
And what about
great.
you?
To be honest, I don't have a habit of reading book. Only just I read some passage or some topic like uh, sorry, general knowledge topic. Okay, I search on chat GPT and small topic, small information. I write down on the paper, and that type of uh, topic I read. Okay, because of my YouTube channel. So I discuss that type of YouTube, topic I on my YouTube channel. For that I read like crude oil or human rights, constitution, GDP. So it's a general knowledge topic. Okay, I read.
Okay, you aren't preparing for government jobs.
No, no, no. Just gaining knowledge, like
Yeah,
international
just for
knowledge.
gaining knowledge.
Hmm.
So that you
Hmm.
can discuss in your YouTube channel.
Hmm. That's if I
Yeah,
every day if I talk about English related thing, then it will be monotonous. So how long
yeah,
it lasts?
definitely.
It
Yeah.
lasts. So that's why
Uh,
I chose this type of topic wise video, and sometimes random topic, sometimes my feeling and my idea, and sometimes I conversational video, mixed video I try to upload to my channel.
it's
Hmm.
important to talk on topics other than English. Because I too do just the same thing. I don't talk about English all the time. I rarely
Hmm.
talk about learners in English or about English.
Hmm.
I talk about many other things, but not about English. Because every now and then you'll come across those kind of videos where people are talking in English only about English only.
Hmm.
So it has just become very boring. So it's good to talk about other topics.
Yes, yes. And another thing is nowadays all people have mobile internet. They are connected with international market and international people client. So all people know how English is required or not. And another thing is because of that I am learning this language. Otherwise I would not learn this language, right? Only just 1 year ago I started. So I am 30 years old. So 29 years old, up to 29 years old, I did not know English is required or English can be learned easily or not. So because of mobile and technology, I am grabbing this opportunity. So
Okay,
not only
so
me.
yeah,
Hmm.
so since 1 year you are learning English.
Otherwise, I did not know at a time. English is required or English can be learned in that way or that type of thing. But now all people are active on social media.
Yeah.
All people are aware
Mm-hmm.
of that.
Okay. No, actually, I think look, my smallest aunt, she lives in Purulia. Okay,
Hmm.
so from her, when I used to talk with my cousins, from them I found that in Bengal, lots of stress is being given upon English, at least in schools and colleges.
Hmm. Maybe.
Yeah.
So now nowadays all people are carving. intending into English because they need to get reputed company job, and they are
Hmm.
just polishing themselves, like they are preparing for themselves for future career. Okay, so
Hmm.
now that it is happening that. And how's the
Hmm.
weather?
Weather here is scorching hot.
Hmm.
It's tougher, but as if I am living in Ranchi, so it's a bit respite is there, but despite that, we during the day we do feel cold, hot. At night after 12, things become pleasant a bit. We don't feel hot throughout the day because at night things become good. Gaya is a hill station kind of place, and that's why you can say. And what about Murshidabad? You are in Siliguri, na? Yeah. I think
Now I
Siliguri
am
must be a cold place.
now I am at Murshidabad.
Okay, so Murshidabad, I think it must be a hot place.
Hmm. It is
Uh,
too hot.
yeah.
But I
And
I don't
Siliguri,
I don't use any AC NC fridge I use, but I don't use AC.
okay.
Hmm.
So you are able to manage with that also. Okay, good. And what about in Siliguri?
Siliguri, proper Siliguri, it is a plain area, but near Siliguri there is a hill area like Darjeeling, Kalimpong, or that type of place is a hill area. It is cold area.
It's a cold area, no?
Hmm.
Yeah, good. And there are lots of people use Hindi as well, I think, while speaking.
In Siliguri, they use most of time they use Hindi, and many people, Nepali people also, they live there.
Hmm.
In case of
Over there,
Kolkata
one of my
also,
friend was teaching.
hmm,
Okay.
nowadays
No, in
mixed
Siliguri,
people
one
are
of my
there.
friend.
Hmm,
Yeah, that's why. Because
hmm,
one of my friend was teaching over there, and he was teaching in a Hindi medium school.
hmm,
He was teaching in plus two school, but that school was a Hindi medium. Despite being in Bengal, it was in
hmm,
Hindi medium school. So I thought that definitely some people must be living over there who must be speaking in Hindi.
hmm. Yes, and you have reading habit, so you have. I consider that you have lots of knowledge or stress of knowledge. Okay, like how do you calm yourself when you feel depressed or when you feel that your mood get stuck in one place? So how do you overcome that type of situation? And do you do yoga or
I
meditation?
Yeah, I don't meditate at present, but in the morning I go for jogging and I practice some amount of pranayam as well. But other than that, I read lots of religious books as well because I want to make that as my profession as well. That's why. So religious and philosophy books just calms me down because
Mm,
religion and philosophy are such subjects which deals with the creation and how our society functions. So it makes us very mature and just calms our brain. But if you will have lots of knowledge now, then you will start understanding all the processes which are happening around you. And if you will start understanding all the psyches, then it calms you down.
mm.
Like suppose
Okay.
that in even in Islam, I'm having Quran, but I just have read a little bit, not much. But I have read Islamic philosophy as well because I was reading comparative religious book as well. Okay, so where there I found that even Islam too believes in the same kind of philosophy, the kind of philosophy Christianity, Buddhism, and Hinduism, etc. believes. At least the core is just the same thing. So
Mm,
if one will know the core of all these religions now, then one will become calm, definitely. And religions
mm,
calms you down. I'm not talking about the external religion, which is you see around us, like going to the masjid, going to the mandir, going for pilgrimages, and practicing some rites and all. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about original religion, which is there inside all the books. If you go through the books of
mm,
all the religions, they will find that they are very knowledgeable, and one day just can get lots of information from there. Not information, knowledgeable things, which calms one brain and makes people happy.
okay.
But it's just that one will have to read books. Other than books, one can't find that kind of knowledge anywhere. Because if one will try to depend upon the religious teachers now, they just preach the normal things. They don't speak out the inner things. Because most people can't understand those things. That's why.
Hmm. Okay. And you read book. So we have to read book just slowly. We should learn what is being described in this line, right, in this passage.
Mm.
So
That is
we
required.
should read deeply, and
Mm.
it maybe it takes time, but we should learn. We should read deeply and slowly. Then we can get that type of knowledge, and
Mm.
we can apply that type of thing
Yeah.
in
That,
our society, in our life. Then we can
mm.
prosper. We can get prosperity in our life, and we can get
Mm.
calmness in our life. If you
Yeah,
have
it's calm.
calmness, if you have calmness in your mind, then you can
Mm.
handle anything
Yeah,
in your
definitely.
problem.
Yeah, knowledge definitely calms one's brain.
Hmm.
If we look, the people who are impatient, why they're impatient? We need to understand this thing. Because they lack knowledge. First
Hmm.
thing is knowledge, second thing is material resources. If we look, even if you are having knowledge, but you aren't having material resources, even then you will get agitated at times. But if you are truly knowledgeable, then you won't get agitated. But normally people get agitated even after having knowledge because they lack material resources. But if someone is having material resources, money, building, car, and everything, despite that fact, if one is not having knowledge, he will get agitated and he will lose mind all the time.
Hmm.
And that happens. But one won't
Hmm.
be able to understand all the processes which are happening around you. Like suppose that a riot will take place, then what will happen? Most people will just lose their control. But a person who will
Hmm.
have some knowledge about all the processes, he will remain calm. He will be able to remain calm and can
Hmm.
talk out things with other people as well.
Yes, yes. So yes, it is very significant point that you are knowledgeable person. Then I think you will be flexible, and
Yeah.
nothing will block you to do something. To only
Definitely,
just
that can
you
happen.
will be flexible, and you can do anything. You can get any opportunity. You can take any advantage. So there will be flexible because of that.
Look, I'm
They
giving
did.
I'm giving one example that when Mughals used to rule in India, right? There were people of Indian origin or say Hindus who were working beneath them, and even now BJP is in power. Despite that fact, there are lots of Muslims who are in BJP. They are there. You'll find lots of Muslims who are there in BJP. How they are
Hmm.
there? Because they understand things, that how politics happens. And if one have just knowledge about things now, then one definitely gets flexible and just cope with situations very quickly.
Hmm. Yes, it is significant point. Okay.
Okay. And tell me something about your job.
Okay. My job is emergency department. You know that. So I am posted 400 kilometer distance it is from my workplace. So I can't handle my family easily over the wall. So it is one type of problem. But in case of advantage, there is just so much advantage. Like I go here and there, I meet with people. I can adapt anywhere, any places. So uh, adaptability skill I have. Okay,
Yeah, this
any
is important.
situation, any environment, I can adapt myself. So it is on top of skill. So from my the department, I got this opportunity, this skill, and whenever VIP VVIP comes in our state, I go there, and I go very close to them. Okay, so then I read their mind, and sometimes I notice them how which way they are speaking and how much they are calm. Okay, so that type of things I notice, and it is on type of my benefit and advantage. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. That benefits a lot.
Hmm.
Okay. So, you are married.
I am married person.
Okay. Yeah, since
I,
9 years when you are in job, then definitely you will get married.
hmm.
Okay.
I got
Good.
early marriage, like
Hmm.
early married, like 24, 25 years old when I was. Okay.
When?
24, 25 years old
Oh,
when I
24,
was.
25. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
okay. It's a marriageable age, definitely. Good one.
Hmm.
Okay. So, and how much education you have had? Formal education?
I did not complete graduation. Only first year, second year I passed. After that, I did not hope. I did
Okay.
not complete graduation.
What were
So,
you studying?
hmm,
What were you studying at that time?
starting, I was second year.
No, which subjects you were having at
Oh,
that
which
time?
just in pass course. Hmm.
Oh, you are in past
But
course.
initial stage, when I was young, like uh, at the standard 11 or 12, at that time I chose this department, like force department. So
Yeah, yeah.
I set my mindset at that time. Yes, I have to go. So because of that, every day I used to run. So in the morning time, in the afternoon time. So that type of thing I used to do. So in case of studying. Instead of studying, I used to focus on my physical appearance. Okay, physical thing.
Acha, what kind of diet you people take to keep yourself fit?
Nowadays, to be honest, there is no restriction because it is your own life. It is your own restriction. So I restrict. I try to take less. To take less rice. Okay, less amount of rice I take. I try to take, but
Other
most
than
of
that,
time. And other than that, only just sometimes I dry food or some vegetables or fruits sometimes. But there is a no fixed time or fixed schedule because it is transferable job. So when I change my place, my then it will be very hectic
yeah.
and my mind also has changed. So it is not possible to carry all type of things, material. Mm.
You
Some
people must
days
be having mess over there.
mess.
Yeah, police mess.
Police mess is there in headquarter, but apart from headquarter, I am to go here and there for 1 month, for 2 months, for a 1 year. So um, I have to go there, and it is transferable job. Okay, I get transferred every 2 months, 3 months, 5 months. There is no fixed time.
Okay. And one thing I would like to ask that it's being alleged that there are a lot in Bengal, lots of Bangladeshis have entered. So is it true?
Uh, I don't know exactly how many Bangladeshis are near, so are in the West Bengal. I hope that I think that in my opinion, not only in West Bengal but also Assam or border area, there are lots of Bangladeshi come because of their treatment, medical treatment or some work. So they come here easily and sometimes they go and sometimes they delay to go. Okay.
Okay, this thing happens.
Hmm. Even they work in around Bangalore or Mumbai also. Many Bangladeshis are there.
Okay, so how they get success in entering India? There is BSF.
There is BSF, but they come here valid taking valid document. But after that,
Okay.
they don't come back. Hmm. They don't
Okay.
go
Then
back.
the police don't search about, for them. When they don't
Yeah, they
return,
start
then
uh, they start working in this any job anything. After that, so nowadays I think outside I think police are aware about this matter.
okay. No, but even I think that Bangladesh too is not a very poor country because their per capita income is at par with India, nearly at par. It a bit low, per capita income.
Hmm. Per capita
Uh-huh.
income, per person per capita income.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
So
is, yes,
Bangladesh
in
per
India.
capita income is comparable to India. So I don't think that they are too poorer. Then why they would come over here?
Hmm. Another
Medical
reason.
thing is there
Hmm.
that we might be having good hospitals, but to get a job, I don't know. But
Hmm.
as per the BJP or their propagandists, they claim that lots of Bangladeshis come over here and settle. But is this true? Is it possible
This
also?
is this truth or not? After some months or 2 months, then we will understand. They are just spreading rumors thing, or it is
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah,
So
exactly,
yes,
exactly. Look,
so
look,
we
they
cannot.
did look,
Hmm.
BJP did SIR in Assam also, but they couldn't find a large number of Bangladeshis living over there.
Hmm.
They found maybe few thousand and only, I think maybe few thousand. A few
Hmm.
thousand is not such a big number for which one will make so much hue and cry.
Hmm.
So maybe even in Bengal, if they will have to publish the data that how many Bangladeshis are residing in Bengal, then the BJP will face the problem, I think. They'll have to prove it
Hmm.
now that how many Bangladeshis are living in Bengal. When you are claiming and even came to power on this basis or by just raising the issue, then actually BJP will prove this fact that this many Bangladeshis are residing in Bengal, West Bengal.
Hmm.
But let's see
Huh,
what they do.
let's what they do, or how they are making throwing. Okay, how they are throwing them, and how they are
Yeah.
detecting them. How they are
Uh,
detecting them.
uh,
Let's see.
yeah.
Hmm, hmm,
One more thing I want to ask that recently I read somewhere that Muslims have started to just stop buying cows and on Bakrid and all. So, and because of this, Hindus have started to protest.
hmm.
So, could you
Because of
elaborate this?
their livelihood. Hindus are
Yeah,
shouting because
that's
of their
it. That,
livelihood, and Muslims are shouting because of their religious rituals. Okay.
uh
Mm.
Look, if a government has came, who will just punish them for this thing? So definitely they will just avoid it, avoid buying cows. But the people who have just reared cows just to sell them and make money, they will definitely have problems.
Hmm.
And this problem is
So,
not about just Bengal. Even people in Bihar, UP, and all, everywhere people are facing this problem. Look, till the time a cow is giving milk, it's useful, and you are just you will take proper care of it. But when it will
hmm,
become old and won't give milk, then what will do? And
hmm,
if they won't be allowed to sell the cow, then at least the government should buy that thing. Otherwise,
hmm.
it will be a wrong and endeavor for the rearers.
Yeah, it is their thought. It is controversial thing, and
Yeah, no,
we cannot.
I wanted to look, I won't delve deeper. I'm just telling the logical things only. Okay.
Hmm.
So
So,
this is
there.
this will create look the people who are rearing just bovine animals. Okay. So for them it will become difficult. Why they will rear them then?
Hmm. So it is the problem. And another thing is they are just showing the rules, regulation law. In this law was created in 1950. Only just we are implementing. They are saying that we are just implementing. This law was created 1950 in,
Yeah, it's
but
in yeah, this law was there in Constitution as well. I think in Article 48, this is been mentioned. That but that was just part of directive principles. It wasn't the fundamental right. It was just that it was just for the directive, it was just a directive for the government that it will make a rule for this thing. Okay. But the
mm,
thing is that now that lots of cows and bulls have started to roam around this whole area and just started to just eat the what do you call the crops, and that is creating problem. And they are even hitting the people who are just on the streets and
People.
all. So this is a big problem. So in order to
Hmm.
stop these things, government should buy these cows and bulls so that people won't
And they have
suffer.
to allocate the some stable or some place. They have to take them, right? So for that they
Look,
have to take
despite
action.
look, they are making gosalas, okay,
Hmm.
but despite that fact, they aren't taking proper care of the cows over there. Recently, a news came in that nearly 500 cows have been found dead in Rajasthan. You can
Hmm.
imagine, Rajasthan is having BJP government. Despite that fact, 500 cows are found dead over there, and there is no hue and cry anywhere. They should be held responsible for this thing. Then from
Hmm.
where, how so many cows died over there? So, but nobody is making hue and cry about it.
Hmm.
So problems
It
are
is.
there.
Hmm. So our new government has come, so they are ruling, they are making that type of rules. So how they run our state, let's see. Only just 15
Yeah,
or
people
20
of
days.
Bengal will face this situation. People throughout the India, and not in South India, but in mostly in the North Indian states have already faced it. And now the Bengal to face this thing, that how BJP will rule over there.
Hmm.
Look, in Jharkhand, I think BJP ruled for nearly 17 to 18 years, but they couldn't change much. And in Jharkhand, exploitation started or increased. So let's see what they do in Bengal. And look, BJP are ruling in MP, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Gujarat, UP. So their
Many
situation haven't
states,
changed. Even there,
around
people are
50.
getting being exploited. So let's see what they are doing in what they will doing in do in West Bengal. Because look, in Odisha they came to power, and there the capitalists have started to snatch the lands of tribals, and tribals are facing the problem over there.
It is
So
happening, yes.
yeah, so let's see what people of Bengal faces in near future.
And they are making promise. They are making so many promises.
They
Right
can
now,
make they can
they
say
are
anything.
Hmm. They are thinking that how to change school, how to change study system, and so they are everything they are trying to change, or they are trying to focus that. Okay. Hmm.
These things they are just saying, but in on the implementation front, they are doing different things. In throughout, I think in UP, I think in maybe 5 or 10 years, they have closed 1 lakh schools. Can you imagine?
Hmm.
So things are worsening day by day.
It is, in my opinion, it is not possible to change because they are just party has changed, but people mentality won't
Yeah, that
change.
haven't changed. Yeah,
Hmm.
definitely.
Well, a shame.
But BJP don't want to change that thing now.
Hmm.
They just want to remain in power at by hook and crook. So is their
Just
mentality
they
they
are
will change.
using people. They are using people mindset. Like they are reading
Yeah,
people mindset. Like nowadays, people are very emotional
hmm.
on
They are becoming emotional.
religious matter. So
Yeah, yeah.
religion matter. They are putting in. They are implementing. Okay.
But this is wrong. People should become logical rather than irrational.
Okay.
Okay.
So around
Yeah.
38 minutes. Already we have made this conversation. It was very fruitful conversation. That type of
Yeah.
conversation helped me to reduce my fear. Okay, my reduce or eliminate my sinus also. So at a time I
Okay.
had lots of fear. I could not meet people. So for that I am. I started connecting people and I started learning
It's
this
good
language.
medium. It's definitely a good
Hmm.
medium. And you should connect more.
Hmm.
Okay, let's
Okay,
meet some
thank
other
you. We will
another time.
meet again.
Okay, bye.
Okay, thank you.
Have
Bye.
a nice day.